All right, now most of us have heard the song Gold Digger by Kanye West. And we know that line when he yells, "We won't prenup, we won't prenup." Now, he's of course talking about a prenuptial agreement where you basically agree to not touch each other's money if you ever get divorced. How would you react if you were asked to sign a prenup?
When it comes to prenups, I'm old school. I think if I'm going to trust you and marry you, therefore I do not want to sign a prenup. I think that if I'm going to marry you, I trust you enough that if things don't work out, that you will be fair. I think that signing a prenup plants a seed of doubt, and it gives you an out, and it makes it okay if it doesn't work out. And honestly, I think that marriage is a commitment. It's a lifelong commitment that you are making. I understand, obviously, some divorces, it just doesn't work out that easily.
Over half.
Over half. But for me personally, I think once you say I do, then you do. And if someone asked me to sign a prenup, I don't think I'd go through with the marriage. I really don't.
I think it is a complete mistake not to sign a prenup. It is a complete mistake. And here's why. And those of you out there who have been married before, then you know that the person you marry is not the person that you divorce, right? And it's all fine and good when you're preparing a marriage. And when things go bad, I feel like as women, we should be powerful, and we should be in charge and in control of our futures. And I also think that people think that prenups are only about money. But I have lots of clients that have signed prenups. For example, a recent client of mine signed a prenup. The only thing she wanted in the prenup is she said, if we divorce, you cannot take my kids. And it was really clear up front. Because we all know sometimes you want something, right? And then you are left holding the bag.
So the thing that I like actually about prenups is, as you said, a lot of couples, over 50%, are getting divorced these days. One of the main reasons for divorce is financial issues. And so it brings up the financial conversation prior to getting married. A lot of times people don't realize where people are financially until after they get married. They don't realize how much debt someone's in, or how many properties they might have, or where money might be stashed. It's a good conversation to start prior to getting married so that you know what you're getting into.
Is there
afterwards.
a certain economic level to participate in a
Before
prenup?
they sign.
Or is it just for everybody?
No.
I had nothing to prenup before. If you leave me, you're gonna get half. We ain't got nothing. So if we leave you, I'm gonna take 80%. We have nothing. When I married Marjorie, I had something, but we didn't do a prenup because I knew this is the chick. I'm going to the tape with this.
But you know, I think that is admirable. However, I just don't think that most men think like you.
I
don't think most people think like you, and I think it's important.
But that's why you can't go marry most men. I dated most men. I dated them all. And I knew when I was dating them that they were the type of person to not be fair at the end. That's why I did not marry them. I married my husband, who I knew no matter what, at the end of the day, it did not matter what happened between us and what beef we had at the end of the day, he was going to be fair. And one of the reasons why I married him is because I knew when we had kids, unlike my circumstance, that not only was he gonna be fair with me, but if something did happen between us, he was gonna be there for my daughter no matter what. He would have never abandoned me, and he would never abandon my kids.